very first, I've loved Zoom. It's made a huge impact, I think, with my students and my teaching, and the feeling of being able to establish a classroom culture and relationships with me and the students and each other. And it's just been so beneficial for classroom culture and teaching in general, just being able to see them and being able to see if they're engaged, if these little kindergartners are needing a wiggle break, okay, let's do letter sounds and let's get up and move. And if they're confused about something, if they're excited about something, seeing their reactions when you praise them, it's just really, really wonderful to see that. And also to see their real writing. So they write their sight words on a whiteboard and they hold it up to the camera, and we can see their writing and know exactly who has those letter formations and who doesn't. And it's just really nice to be able to pick up on those things immediately in a way that you wouldn't had they not been visible. One thing that surprised me was the amount of kids who are sitting during class and playing with toys, and being able to see them on camera and review our class expectations and reminding them, hey, put that toy away till after class, and drawing their focus back in and away from any distractions that might be at home, which there are, and that's just expected, but it's a great way to see that and be able to immediately draw that engagement back in. Student connections are just incredible this year. When I start class, I start class at 9, but I'll usually open up the mics a little bit early, and then they can sit and chat before class. And it's fun to hear their conversations and to see their reactions to each other and to see those relationships being formed. I even had 2 little girls who set up being pen pals with each other through Zoom, and that was exciting. And then at the end of class, we usually stay after, and the kids can show usually their pets or something neat that they've gotten, and they talk to each other about it. And they've gotten really into telling jokes to each other, and it's great to see them building relationships and being able to see each other in an academic sense, so in breakout rooms doing discussions and things like that, but also in strictly a social setting too. It's been really neat. One great thing about visibility is you can see who's participating and who's not, and maybe those students that would sit back and kind of let everyone else participate when they weren't visible are now visible, and you can remind them, hey, let me see your work. How are you doing? And then they know that they're going to be accountable, and they will step up and show their work, and that's been really neat. Huge benefit in engagement, seeing who's understanding, who's not understanding, seeing your kids come in and knowing who's happy today and who's sad today, and how that's going to affect their learning for the day. Well, one thing that I was nervous about from the get was the management's totally different. It's than being in Blackboard, not being visible, because now you can see them, you can see what they're doing. Behavior is definitely an obstacle now, but it's one that we can totally overcome just by reinstating our expectations every day. Classroom management strategies, all those great things that we know how to do as teachers, but just making sure that the students are fully aware of your expectations, and setting those high expectations right from the get, I think, is going to be so helpful. It's really special, and it's so effective to see our kids and to know that they're learning, and to know who's not, and who we need to spend a little extra time with, and academically and just relationship wise. It's been a neat experience, and I'm excited for everyone to get to have that experience next year.